Good morning, everybody! Oh, a very special early morning live stream? What? Yes, that's what we're doing. When we have this kind of news and this kind of stuff happen, we gotta talk about it early. So, good morning, guys. How are you all? This morning, we got the news that Walt Disney World is going to be opening July 11th. And so I just wanted to come on here, talk to you guys about it, give you all the information. I watched the entire Orange County Task Force video this morning. I watched it all. I see we got some Disney World cast members in here already in the chat. So it's very early, but I am Epcotted up today, obviously, as you can see here. Right? You haven't seen this background in a bit. Well, here I am. So, in case you do not know the information, let me put this down. In case you do not know the information, Walt Disney World has announced they are planning to reopen July 11th. This is for Magic Kingdom on July 11th. And also, sorry guys, yes, I'm just catching up with everything. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, July 11th. Epcot, Hollywood Studios, July 15th. Those are the opening dates. And during the task force meeting, Disney World presented how they are going to do this. And there's going to be lots of new restrictions when you go to Disney World after July 11th. So I'm going to go over some of them with you so you guys understand what's going to be happening. And I have them right over here. I'm just going to show you something pretty quickly. So right here, they presented a lot of different screens during the presentation. So like this is one of them, these new health and safety protocols. And so face coverings will be required. Hand washing and sanitizing stations will be all around. Plexiglass at points of sale. There will be reduced capacity at theme parks, restaurant, retail, attractions, buses, monorails, other transportation. Temporary suspension of parades, fireworks, other events that create large crowds. More frequent cleaning. There will be temperature checks at the main entrances to the theme parks. Contactless payments, Magic Bands, Apple Pay, cashless transactions at restaurants, suspending high-touch experiences. So those are some of the ways that you will be spending your time now at the park. It's going to be very different. And these, I have to show you these because I thought these were really cool. These are signs that they showed us that you will be seeing all over now. And I think these signs are great because they are true like Disney themed signs. Isn't that neat? True Disney themed signs that you'll be seeing everywhere. So, and here's another one I want to show you. And you'll see this, required for entry, face coverings, temperature screening, physical distancing. One party at a time. Don't these look like true Disney signs? It's kind of cool. And this is how it's going to be. So, you need a mask to go in. You will get your temperature screened. They will have physical distancing. And this begins July 11th. And just so, you know, you understand how Disney is actually the responsible company here. Universal is opening in like a couple weeks. June 5th. What is that, like next week? SeaWorld announced they're opening like, June 10th or something crazy? I think SeaWorld announced. So, yeah, Universal June 5th, SeaWorld June 11th, Disney World July 11th. So thank you, Disney World, for being responsible. And I guess the question is, do you feel comfortable going to Disney World on July 11th? Would you feel comfortable being in that situation on July 11th? And I think for a lot of us, it's a no. I do appreciate, and Erica, you're a CM, and you're not comfortable with it. A lot of people are not comfortable with it. I don't know that I'd feel comfortable with it. Even temperature checked, masked up, and Justin, see, the rules are great, but you don't trust the other guests, and that is a big concern, because there are a lot of people out there who are not respecting these rules. And for me, I have zero desire to get on a plane, first of all, and go to Disney World. I can't imagine wanting to go fly anywhere. Exactly, Jess. I can't imagine wanting to fly anywhere. Definitely not now. And I don't think in a month from now I will want to fly anywhere. I don't think I will want to fly for a while. I really don't think that's a good idea. It just, you know, I don't know. So even with limited capacity, which is what they're doing, they are going to limit the capacity. You're going to need a reservation. So when, like they're doing in Shanghai, you have to make a reservation on the day that you go. Even with the restrictions and all of that, I don't know that I'm comfortable with it. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. Exactly, Jill. I think Disney is going to do everything they can to ensure the safety of their guests. That's always been number one for them. Always. Safety is always number one. Can you trust your fellow guests, though? You can definitely trust the cast members. They're going to be amazing. So amazing, I'm sure. But as cast members, and I know you guys are here, as cast members, do you feel safe? Will you feel safe on July 11th? It's a lot to deal with. So, thanks, Justin. I will never let the internet pressure me to do anything. I am not. I am doing my thing here, and I am fine. One thing I've realized during all of this is that I don't need to be in a theme park all the time. There's a lot of other things out there, and in here. A little uneasy about it, but I don't think they'd put us at risk. No, and I don't think they would either, actually. I think Yeah, I don't think so either. Disney's gonna do the safest thing possible, but you do wonder what's going to happen though with other guests. I want to read you this, and I'm just reading this right now for the first time. Okay? Disney Parks blog just put this out. Okay. A lot of information right here, which I will get to you right now. Okay. We have our opening dates, July 11th, July 15th, and then okay. Again, everything that I've said, I'm reading here, so that there's no news things. Here we go. I know a lot of you are going to have questions on this, so I'm going to read it to you right now. Because theme park capacity will be significantly limited as we welcome guests back to the magic, we will manage attendance through a new theme park reservation system that will require all guests to obtain a reservation for park entry in advance. At this time, we are temporarily pausing new ticket sales and Disney Resort hotel reservations so we can focus on guests with existing tickets and reservations. Disney Vacation Club members can still make new reservations. Okay, here's this. Existing ticket holders and annual pass holders will be able to make reservation requests in phases before new tickets are sold. We'll be reaching out to these guests soon to provide additional details. We will resume new ticket sales and hotel reservations after that period of time. Theme park reservations will be limited due to attendance limitations and will be subject to availability. More details about this new reservation system will be available soon. Okay, well, there you go. So that is the information about how you will make a reservation. So, if you have a ticket or you're an annual pass holder, you'll be able to make reservation requests in advance. So that means that even if you are an annual pass holder and you can go that day, you still might not be able to go that day. You see what I'm saying? You'll have to make a reservation. Okay. So there you go. It's going to be a very interesting time. A very interesting time, but this is how it's going to be for the foreseeable future. And you know what? That's that. What do I think about it all? Hold on a second. I have to digest it a little bit, but I don't think I'm not going to Disney World on July 11th. I can't see that happening. But like I told you guys, I'm not going. I'm not going on a plane. Like, you'd have to really force me to be on a plane at this time. No way. So, I don't foresee myself. I don't foresee myself being in a place with that many people, and I know just from I take walks here, and we're mostly really good about physical distancing. When I'm walking down a street and I see someone coming this way and I'm going this way, we kind of do this. I can't even imagine if it's like 100 people and we all have to physical distance. I don't know, man. I don't think it is worth it at all. I don't know. I'm not sure that I would feel comfortable right now. Oh, no, I know it. Not right now, definitely. I would definitely not feel comfortable being in a theme park right now. In a month from now? I don't know. I don't know what it'll be like in a month from now. We are dealing with a you know, something we've never had to deal with. So, Disney's gonna take care of their guests. Disney's going to definitely make it as safe as possible. And, then it's just up to us, you know? I didn't see anything about the virtual queues, Justin. No. So, and then it's just gonna be up to us. So, that's it. It's, do we trust the other people around us enough? I don't know. I would really hope that if you have the privilege of going to Disney World, that you will also follow the rules and respect the guests around you, but we know that's not always the case. What's it gonna be like in this new world? We'll see. We'll see. But I don't foresee myself getting on a plane and going to Disney World right now. Do any of you feel like you would get on a plane right now and go to Disney World? Or July 11th, let's say. Who feels like, yep, I'm good, I want to get on a plane and go? And just looking at the chats as they come in, most of you guys are saying no. Yeah, most of you. Sarah, I wouldn't think about going on a plane this year. See, that's how I kind of feel too. I worry more about, will I get to see my family this year because they're in New York? That's what I worry more about, honestly. So it's hard to say anything definitively right now, but if you asked me today, I would not go on July 11th. We just don't, there's too much uncertainty. There's too much that changes, and yeah. I see a lot of you guys asking, would I go to Disneyland? Again, I have the same issues about being around that many people. So, I don't know. I don't know yet. We will see what Disneyland's plan is, and then we will take it from there. But I know I'm not getting on a plane. Put it that way. So, that's kind of how I feel. I think it is a great bit of hope for our world that Disney can open again in some way, but it's I think there's a lot of us that are going to be very cautious about being there. See, Tiffany, your trip was canceled and you're not even bothered. I want to see my family. It's kind of exactly how I feel, Tiffany, because, you know, being away from the parks and whatnot for the last few months, I've just sort of accepted it, and I don't even think about it too much. I've found other things to do, and the biggest thing for me is the health and safety of you know, my loved ones, and you know, the worst part about it is I can't see my family. um, so, for me, I'm not feeling it right now. But if you know, if you guys want to go, that's cool too. Thanks, Justin. You've been assigning yourself a boarding group every day to take out the trash. You're running late and got group 112. You know, there's going to be boarding groups for everything now. You understand that? Oh, gosh. I did see the line at Disney Springs at World of Disney. Like, to me, that's just so silly. What are people doing? I don't understand that. Can someone tell me what's going on at World of Disney that people needed to line up for, like, hours to get into that store? I don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. If you went yesterday to avoid the crowd, okay. Hey, I'm glad to be a voice of reason for you guys. Oh, hey, Kira, thanks. Oh, what'd you miss? Oh, man, a lot. We talked about... So, and would you go? I don't know. I wouldn't even trust my coworkers to keep sanitation and distancing rules. Instagram has been very eye-opening. Yeah. If I... Look, I think... half the YouTubers are saying it's fine. What's fine? Look, I think that if you're comfortable, going on July 11th, then that's great. You know? So that's fine. And I think you know, that's your opinion. Fine to leave and be around people. So, you know, it's different in so many parts of the world. And in my state, even, it's so different. You know, it's so different here in California, you know, LA, as opposed to, you know, less populated areas of California. I know it's serious here. It is serious. We still have numbers that are really high, and this thing is still a big deal and for real. So I still treat this really seriously, and you know, you guys should too. It's no joke, this thing. No joke. And I get, you know, I get upset about people who refuse to wear masks. Just take a look at what Disney said today. They're opening the park, but you have to wear a mask. Okay? Okay? So, like, that's how you need to also live in your everyday life right now. Okay? That's it. Take Disney's advice. Take Disney's advice. There you go, RJ. There's RJ. That's my buddy RJ. You guys know RJ. Immune compromised, and these people who don't wear a mask freak him out. Because, yes. Look, thanks, Justin. Look, just because a theme park is open doesn't mean that you have to rush out to go, okay? Just because it's open doesn't mean that you need to rush out right back and be part of that. You don't have to. Don't feel pressure, okay? You have to do what you are comfortable with. And only you can make that decision about what you're comfortable with. And for everyone, it's going to be a timeline, and that's okay. Okay? There's no rules anymore to these kinds of things. You know what I mean? So, if you're comfortable about going to, Disney World on July 11th, then fine. But if your friend is like, I want to go, and you're still not feeling it, don't feel pressured. You go and you feel it. Okay? Just trust your own gut on this. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And it's so important to do that. It's so important to do that. Okay? So, I don't know when I will feel comfortable, but I'm not really worried about it. Because when I know, then I'll go. You know what I mean? So, and again, I think a lot of us are facing different things in different parts of our country and our world. So, a lot of you are not seeing the number of cases that, I see here. But when you look at it, when you look at our country, and 100,000 people have died in just the last couple of months that didn't need to die, what else can I say, okay? What else? You know what I mean? So, none of the people that died in the last couple of months had to die. And there is a reason that it happened, and we can help each other out by just doing simple things in our daily life. And when you go back into the parks, if you do want to go on July 11th to Disney World, do those simple things. Wear your masks, keep 6 feet apart, do all the things that Disney is going to enforce. Now, Disney's going to enforce all these rules when you go into the parks. So, we just have to hope that the guests follow along, and it works. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, thanks, Jesus. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. I really appreciate that. And thank you to you, an essential worker out there who knows what it's like because he sees it every day. Okay? Now, I didn't want this whole video to turn into just preaching the facts, but also I think it's really important. Okay? So, I think, you know what? I think, see, by Disney opening July 11th, they're showing you that, you know, they care, okay? They care because Universal and SeaWorld are opening in like a week. So, I don't understand that. And Disney's like, no, 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 no. We're going to take our time because we actually care about our guests. We still want to make money. So we got to open. But we do care. So it is in everyone's hands now. When you go places, okay, to respect the rules, okay? I have no doubt Disney's going to enforce everything. Safety is number one, okay? So Disney's definitely gonna do their part to keep everyone safe. They always do. Disney is the best at this. The best, okay? Sorry, I'm just gonna... Okay, Disney is the best. All right? So then it's just up to everybody else. So. Cast members that are gonna have to go back to work in a month or so, I salute you guys, okay? Because this is not going to be the... It's going to be different. It is going to be hard. And it is going to be a big challenge for you all. So I salute you guys. Thank you, Tiffany. Eventually, things will go back to normal. For now, there's no rush to open anything. Here for you, we support you. Oh, thank you for everything you've done. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. Thanks for always being here with me and thinking along the same lines as me. Thank you. Yep. Mia, yeah, you working in the ER? Yes. You know, I've got friends that are doctors. I have talked to them about what it's been like during this, and it's been unlike anything they've ever been through in their lives. And when you talk to an actual medical professional or scientist about this time, you know that this is no joke. And this is unlike anything they've ever seen, and there's a reason that all of this is happened, and there's a reason that we have to take these precautions every day in our lives, okay? So, like, yes, yay, the parks are opening again, but it doesn't mean that if you don't feel comfortable, then you don't have to go, okay? And I tell this to everybody. You do everything on your own time. There's no timeline. There's no timeline for how you have to live your life. You do everything according to you. Okay? So, with that, those are the new dates. We have official reopening dates and some guidelines to how things will work and procedures about how you will go. And now it's just up to you guys and all of us to keep everybody safe. And that's it. You know, it really saddened me, because at the beginning of all of this, I was like, ah, wow, this can actually, you know, bring us together after this. You know, we can all come together because we are all in this together. And then somehow this became, we became divided, and it never should be like that, because there shouldn't be any politics involved in this. This is a health issue. So, I just, you know, I just want, it's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Thank you, Celeste. Appreciate it. Hey, Dee Dee. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. And I think that we are. Will I add a little mask to the Max figure? Oh, I should. I should. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Lisa, I did have some things canceled due to this. So, it's all right. It is all right. That is all right. It's all right. If anyone has any other questions, let me know, because I have to go. I've got a lot of things to do today. Wine Wednesday is happening at 6 p.m. tonight, so you're going to get 2 live videos from me today. It's a lot. And I've got a bunch of stuff in the middle of the day, too. So, that's it. Disney World open July 11th. It's a little beacon of hope and light, and that is good. But also, you take it on your own time. If you're not comfortable going to the park, don't let anybody guilt you into doing something you don't want to do. For me, I'm not getting on a plane. I can't see myself getting on a plane anytime soon, so that's how I feel. Most important thing is to do what you feel comfortable with, and that's it. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Wear your masks if you're gonna be around people. And I will see you guys later. We'll have some fun later at 6 p.m. tonight right here for Wine Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it because we're going to need it after this day, right? Thank you all, guys. Please take care of yourselves. Cheers. Oh, and thank you, Jenny. I just see the super chat come in. That's really sweet. Thank you for what you said. Have a great day, guys.